Thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back. It's Tuesday on the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. And all this week, we're getting in touch with our inner fear warriors as we fight fear head on. Specifically from Tuesday to Thursday, the fear of death. Imagine yourself an unwitting contestant on Netflix's lethal global goldmine, Squid Game. A South Korean innovation, a global phenomenon. And I'll tell you this, everything I need to learn about Squid Game, I learned from watching none of it. Which is to say, I'm not into Squid Game. This was just one of those why the heck not purchases from Red, White, and Blue thrift store that I picked up for $2.99. It looked cool, so I wanted to give it a shot. But oh man, is this not for the faint of heart. This is for 3 to 6 players ages 16 on up, and total gameplay, 6 rounds in all, will give you 45 minutes worth of sheer terror at home. So let the games begin, right? There is no proper gameplay instruction video from the people at Blue Matter Games or Mixlore, but we do have the instruction manual, the rulebook, which is critical for a multi-step game like this. And as an added bonus, they were kind enough to sum up all 6 rounds of gameplay from red light, green light, all the way to the titular Squid Game on the sides of the box. All 6 rounds summarized on all 4 sides of the inner box. Which is neat, so I don't have to sum it up for you. I'll just show you the instructions on the sides right after I show you the rulebook and the contents. The object of the game is to lead your team through 6 deadly games. Your team members who survive move on to the next game. Make it through all 6 games with at least 1 surviving team member to win. The games are, again, red light, green light, Dalgona, tug of war, marbles, glass bridge, and of course, the Squid Game. There are a lot of components in here, and I'm trying to find a list. I think we'll find them on the back. But first things first though, we give you 10 seconds to look at the instructions, and please pay attention. And that's it, 10 seconds. So let's sum up gameplay for you by looking at the sides of the boxes here. Game 1, red light, green light. 2, Dalgona. 3, tug of war. 4, marbles. 5, glass bridge. And 6, this one being for all the marbles, Squid Game. Those are your 6 rounds, a couple of cards slid out of the box. Man, there really is no order in this box. But all these games share one common denominator. You must fight the fear of death and channel the inner willpower to survive. So we have a lot of tokens, so-called marbles. We have some brick walls here. I assume it's for the a tug-of-war game or something. We'll know better once we take a look at the components on the back of the box. And here we have a couple of boards, this one being for the Squid Game itself. Components: 2 boards, 72 team tokens, 36 player cards, 8 glass bridge tiles, 7 dollar cards, 4 mannequin and wall strips, 11 Dalgona cards, 24 squid cards, 4 die cut marbles, 2 timer markers, 1 timer and speed token, and a rules booklet. However, the timer isn't really an electronic timer. Rather, it's divided to a few parts of a timer, like for 5, 10, 15, that you gotta assemble yourself, so it makes it a little confusing to read the timer on this thing. I'd rather you just get an electronic timer, set it to 15 minutes at the max, and then you'd be on your way. So what is the most difficult game in here? Well, I have to say, Squid Game. I mean, it's in the title of the show, and you really gotta put your brain to work as you figure out the mechanics of this. What sneak attacks can you launch on your player with the tokens and the other components, including the marbles, to survive and to eliminate, that is, to kill the other players? Let's have a look at these cards here. They're numbered 0, 2, 4, 1, 3. And on the other side, multicolored Squid Game labels. So if I were you, I'd first watch the show, and then you get a good grasp as to how to play this at home. I mean, South Korean reality competition shows, I know this one is scripted, folks, it's a drama. But man, if South Korean reality competition shows are like this in real life, remind me never to apply. I mean, my life is at stake. Participants in the world of Squid Game, welcome. It's your shot at 45.6 billion won. Survive 6 games and you win. The key word is to survive, because when you lose, you are eliminated. Lead your team through 6 deadly games. Your team members who survive move on to the next game. Make it through all 6 games with at least one surviving team member to win. Be careful who you trust. It's definitely a team effort here, and you ought to select team players who are definitely, buddy-buddy, so you can have a leg up in winning this thing. Otherwise, you're royally screwed. I'm sorry if this isn't as polished as the other games I've been reviewing as of recent, but this is just really rattling my mind right now. Be that as it may, those who have the real smarts and are certainly brave in the attempt to conquer this will get it. So I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 claps. Netflix's Squid Game. May the best squid win, because you're certainly gonna need a lot of arms and legs to conquer this one. Let me show you what's on the docket for Wednesday. Some people are scared of bees. Other people are scared of heights. And very few of you out there are actually scared of teen dramas. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.